Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is next.
Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? So recently I've been feeling nostalgic for old Adult Swim cartoons for some reason, and recently I've been rewatching Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and I figured it might be, good to review it. And to be honest, at least to me, this show's an absolute classic now. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you think about it, I watched this show and I was absolutely way too young. I remember watching this thing in 3rd grade. I stayed up late to watch Adult Swim, and I would watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force and laugh my ass off, then go to school the next day and talk about it. Those were good times. Anyway, if you've seen this show is basically about a bag of french fries, a milkshake, and a meatball just living together and creating absolute chaos. The typical synopsis of the show is Frolic usually creates something, that something usually goes wrong, and then the episode usually goes on from there. Now I guess to sort of introduce the characters, here's a Master Shake, I guess.
Well, pack your things, Maggie. We go into the Middle East.
Hell no! Let's see the Marines try to take me like this!
Shit, no!
Unbelievable! They took me like this!
Now, I will say this show does have a dark sense of humor sometimes, which I absolutely love, but hey, some people may not be for that. It is what it is. Essentially, Master Shake is one of the main characters of the show, and I'd say his character and Carl usually make the show absolutely wonderful to watch. But another main character I want to show off is Meatwad.
Damn it, Meatwad! What are you doing in here?
I'm making a booty call.
We each have a bed.
I ain't got no bed, I got a damn grill in there.
Because when we went to the bed store and you saw a man grilling hamburgers, you said, that's what I want to sleep on. So I bought it for
What
you.
happened was we went to the bed store and I saw a man outside grilling hamburgers. And I said, that's what I want to sleep on. So you bought it for me.
I give you a treat if you stay in there all night. How does the sticker sound?
Sounds like it's gonna get stuck way up your ass. I ain't gonna make it that long. There's a dang monster in my closet.
Yeah, Meatwad is essentially a comic relief from the show. Obviously it's supposed to be like a child of some sort, but again, that's another reason why I love the show. And if you decide to watch this episode, a few episodes I would recommend is definitely some episodes from the first season, because the show kind of switches a lot. So during the first season, the show is about being detectives and solving crimes. The second season, that mostly changes a little bit. The show fluctuates its plot throughout different seasons. One thing I do want to talk about during this video is this show cannot get a remake, because like I said, the show has a dark sense of humor. It could be serious at times. It could be absolutely hilarious. It could be crazy. I feel like this show ended at the right time. It did it around 2014 to 2015. That was when everything was still good. But with the type of comedy that this show has, it cannot get remade. Hell, this show wouldn't be allowed on live TV today. I mean, the clip I just showed with Master Shake just blowing his set off, that would get like a trigger warning nowadays. But again, I feel like I'm talking in circles. I would highly recommend you check out this show. It's a classic from Adult Swim's history, and I would say the comedy that this show offers you can't really get anywhere else nowadays. And plus, I feel like when the show ended, it also ended at the right time, because I mean the show was sort of dead by, I'd say, 2013, 2014. Adult Swim was just sort of milking the show until it was absolutely dry. Well, until Rick and Morty came out, but that doesn't really matter. Let's also not forget that this show actually had a movie as well. I think that came out around 2007 or so. I would highly recommend you check that out as well. But if this is your first time watching Aqua Teen Hunger Force, just sit down. It's going to be a wild ride. And again, the show does have a dark sense of humor, but I feel like if you look beyond that, the show's really good. That's honestly all I could say on it. I mean, this show is basically like a 2000s time capsule for me. I mean, just look at this.
Yeah, I know. Sorry for the mix-up, pal. I do. Yes, I do like my balls. No, there's absolutely no need to hand them to me in front of the New York sales team. Yes. You got it. Okay, buddy. You sound thinner. Did you lose weight? Okay, great. Okay, thanks. Bye.
God, remember when shirt phones were a thing? I'm starting to sound like a boomer. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. No rush, and tell me down below. Did you watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force back in the day? Tell me down below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Nobody told me this had peanuts in it.